Hey all, Brent here with your anime and manga news for the Anime Expo week ending July 5th, 2009. And the reason this episode is going out a little bit later than usual is because I was actually at Anime Expo this year, which was a lot of fun. So the following AX news is according to me, because I was actually there, and ANN for any bits I may have missed. So Crunchyroll, first off, announced they'll be simulcasting count 'em, four new anime series this season. So same time as Japan. Yokowakara Gendai Maho is a magical priestess show, apparently. You know, priestesses destroying demons. Charger Girl is this ecchi series that's about kind of being ecchi. Aoihana is a kind of a light Yuri high school romance done in this very lovely, soft visual style. While Kanamemo, is apparently a slice of life comedy by a couple of girls. So that looks cool. Meanwhile, if you can't get enough of cute moe girls who want to rip your eyeballs out, you're a lucky freak. MangaGamer.com will be bringing out the Higurashi When They Cry visual novels in America. The first one should be hitting our stores around Halloween of this year, which I'm sure is no coincidence. Funimation announced three new acquisitions. World Destruction, which they're calling Sands of Destruction. The original Dragon Ball, which basically they didn't have the first couple episodes. So now have all of it. They'll be releasing a box set. And Sengoku Basara, which is awesome. Production IG coolness. They've also got a new social networking site, showdojo.com, where among other things you can create your own manga, and like they said, you can basically like make a blog that is in manga form. Pretty cool. It's currently in beta, showdojo.com. Bandai has the Eureka 7 movie, which is a complete reimagining of the characters and story. Like Renton and Eureka are shown as like together, like for their entire young childhood, as at this experimental place, with a cute little Nervash thing. Weird. Bandai also announced they'll be teaming up with Lantis to release a slew of music on iTunes in the US and Canada. So, anime and J-pop on iTunes. Awesome. No time frame or details about like DRM yet, but the initial raft of artists will include Jam Project, Aya Hirano, Haruhi to the rest of you, Minori Chihara, Kurie, and others. Nozomi, meanwhile, has licensed Antique Bakery, Junjo Romantica, both seasons, and the rest of the Aria anime, which would be nice to see out there. Joshua Long, who's been working on the live-action Bebop movie, he revealed at AX that there's work being done in Hollywood to do live-action versions of Kakurenbo, Hide and Seek, which came out a few years ago, as well as some unnamed Kazuo Koike work. He's the one who did Lone Wolf and Cub, plus Crying Freeman, and quite a few others. Check out his ANN bio for some more. I'm betting Lone Wolf and Cub because that's his most popular and famous work. But then it's very Japanese sort of samurai thing, so who knows? Meanwhile, some non-Anime Expo news. SiliconEra.com reports that the Skycrawlers video game will be released in the US this Christmas season. And it will feature a completely new storyline. But with it like the same characters, basically, apparently. Meanwhile, AnimeNation reports that Square Enix is suing a French company called the Société Sakura for bootlegging a bunch of Square Enix Final Fantasy and FMA merchandise. So basically, they were making all of this fake Final Fantasy and Fullmetal Alchemist merchandise and selling it in France. So Square Enix is going after them, which is pretty cool. Then a very interesting update from Canned Dogs following up on the so-called rape game ban. First off, the ban will not go into effect until October 1st of this year. Secondly, the ban only applies to companies that voluntarily choose to have their games rated by the Japanese ratings group EOCS. And that's basically like the ESRB over here in the US. Now, like over here in the US, most games kind of need that rating in order to be sold on normal commercial shelves. But the important thing is this means that you don't have you can make a game with the most vile things imaginable and still sell it. You just can't sell it sort of over the counter in the equivalent of an electronics boutique. You have to sell it online and in various other things like that. There's just there'll be fewer distribution channels for them, but they're still going to be perfectly legal. It'll just be a little harder to get it out there. So that's important, and I put the URL down there. Finally, an odd little news story. AnimeNews.biz has screenshots of a surprising difference between the Evangelion 1.01 Japanese TV broadcast and the DVD. The TV version is significantly brighter and cleaner than the DVD release. It actually looks significantly better. There's also, no censoring of like the nudity at all in the TV version, whereas there is in the DVD, plus a little bit of muddiness and such. In fact, some fans are calling the TV broadcast the definitive version of the EVA film. Amazing. Also, I should mention, during Anime Expo, Funimation announced the release dates for the Evangelion film in America. They'll be actually airing it in theaters. They'll be putting it in theaters for like one day. But then there'll also be some DVD releases of the various versions. You can get that, and you can get that whole schedule on AnimeNews.network.com. I'm not going to try to go through it all here, but it's out there and they have it there, so that's cool. So that's all the news fit to print this week. Until next week, from G Gundam, we are all birds in a cage.